Hey guys, what's up? My name is Noob and welcome to another part of Art of War Red Tides. And in this episode, I'm gonna show you guys a really strong build for PvP 1v1 with Yaoguai. And this is actually a very, I'm gonna try ranked. This is a very mischievous build, a very sneaky build that you can use almost against everyone. And what I want to do is I'm gonna ban Nuke, and I'm gonna ban the. Let's see what he has here. He doesn't have. Let's ban the Azure Dragon because the Azure Dragon is an extremely good counter for what I'm going to do. And what you want to do with this is basically you want massive anti-air AoE. That's what you want. Let's go. I'm gonna take a Rock Giant, and I'm gonna take the Ancient Egg, and I'm gonna take Shrink. Yeah. Okay. So basically, that's what it didn't matter that he banned the Bear Vanguard. I just hope he doesn't have the Lightning Arhat, because the Lightning Arhat is also one of the units that can counter this quite easily, quite well.
Hello, Command.
Okay, so you're gonna start off just basically you're gonna miss the first round, and probably you're gonna lose all of the essence crates in the middle. That's just the way it is. As you can see, I don't have any low-level units. What did he bring out? Golden Guardian. I'm so happy because Golden Guardians can't attack in the air. They do a lot of damage though, but they can't attack in the air. Which my vultures then, maybe I can get a few of these essence crates in the middle. And you want to get 3 vultures and then upgrade. 3 vultures, then upgrade. That's how you're gonna do it. These Golden Guardians do a lot of damage. Hopefully I can just get my crates. Normally you won't get any crates at all. Here comes the anti-air. Let's just take that out, boys. There we go. Nice, good job. Okay. Hopefully we got that 3 in. Let's see. Yes, we got 3 in. And now I'm gonna upgrade my mine. You can see that Godlike's gonna come in now because we're destroying their armies, his armies. And also they do a lot of damage. There we go, upgrade, complete.
Dominating.
Come on, don't go to the... Okay, so we got 1 crate at least, which is good. Normally you don't get any. And what this build makes so strong is you kind of forcing his hand towards the left, and at the end you're going right. Which, you know, I'm forcing him to go anti-air by basically doing this. And I'm gonna get the middle part. Yes! Okay, so you just keep on going vultures. He's gonna swap me out, which is okay. Where did he swap me? Ah, here. That's fine. Swap has a massive cooldown, so I'm not too worried about that. He can take all of the towers except the last one. So I still wouldn't mind. This build is about switching at the last moment and countering what he has built. Let's just bring in a detector because I see all of these little annoying detectors roaming around. And they do massive damage. Actually, they do 35 base damage, and if you upgrade, you can get up to plus 14, which is a lot. It's quite a lot. Here he comes in now with more more Skywatch. Now the Skywatch only attacks air, and they can't attack your towers or your buildings, which, you know, it's fine. Now I want him to continue building Skywatch. Continue. As much as he possibly can, because I have my vultures on immolation. When I sell my vultures, I get 90% of the cost back in my pocket. If he sells his Skywatch, he loses 50%, which is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And this is what makes this build so crap. It's so hard to defend against. And how many Skywatch does he have now? 7 Skywatch, and he's gonna lose all that money that he effectively built, because I'm gonna build 10 vultures, and then I'm gonna bring in queen bees, and the queen bees are just gonna destroy those Skywatch, because they attack 3 units at the same time. So these bees are gonna do a lot of damage, dealing 35 damage to 3 enemies at a time. So that is massively effective. And he's bringing in... Okay, so there he brought in some wraiths. Wrath Chanters, which will increase his damage done. So let's bring in... We're gonna bring in the bee, queen bee. And you want to bring in like 4, 5, 6 of them. So you have enough anti-air.
I am the sting of death.
Even if they build, because I banned the Azure Dragon, so they don't have really mass anti-air units. He doesn't have any massive anti-air units effect that is quite that is effective. He banned my bears though. That is actually shitty. Let's bring in another bee. And the bee's range is incredibly good. It's really good. The queen bee is an extremely effective anti-air unit. A little bit pricey, but hey, you get your money's worth, definitely. He's bringing the Vajras, but the Vajras won't help him because it's not anti-air. That's the thing, my guys will start snowballing now as I bring in the queen bees. I'm gonna bring in 4 queen bees. And we're gonna start snowballing then effectively, and then that's the thing is, like, if I wanted to, I can keep this build now because he doesn't have a lot of anti-air. So it really depends on what you want to do. Like, I can bring in the Bone Dragon now. If he's not gonna continue countering me, I can just continue Bone Dragon, you know, do whatever I want.
Revenge.
There we go. Look, let's see how fast we take out these. Yeah, look at that anti-air, and there's absolutely nothing he's gonna do against me now. Let's send in something a little... Oh crap. I hope he doesn't see this. Okay, so that's a creature that I can summon, and he will just keep them a little bit at bay. There we go. Now we're rolling. Okay, see now I'm starting to snowball, and there's something he's gonna have to do. Ooh, Kunlun. He just summoned Kunlun. Kunlun has a lot of health, and he makes his allies invisible. Like, he makes all of your units invisible. There he takes them. Come on. Oh, yay, I got that. Let's send in more vultures. See, Kunlun makes them invisible, which I can't then attack. Let's just kill Kunlun. There we go. And he stays in battle for quite a little bit of time, which is annoying. It's really annoying. It's a very strong unit, that one. Let's upgrade. This Vajra is doing really well. But is Vajra mechanical units? Yes, it is mechanical, so effectively pandas will be really good here. Okay, Kunlun is gone. Okay, now I'm gonna summon my rock giant. My rock giant will heal all my units quite well. It heals a lot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save money up now. Let's... Now I'm gonna start snowballing like heck. Boom. They have fixed the quick buttons.
Dominating.
So the quick buttons is much more responsive now. You can actually use the quick buttons now, which is QWE. Oh, look at that healing. All my units are full. And I'm saving so much money just chilling. You know. And it's wave 35. Normally I do this at wave 33. So let's go ahead and wait a little bit. What is he doing? See, he's got 15 Skywatch, which effectively won't help him. But okay, now we're gonna change. We're gonna sell all of this. And I'm gonna go Shuriken Pandas, because Shuriken Pandas do extra damage to mechanical units, which is gonna be great for us. And I'm gonna bring in some restoration, like healers, upgrade their healing. And this is what makes this build so damn difficult, is because you need to go anti-air. You have to go anti-air. And then I see, okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a I'm gonna bring in the ground unit here, and I'm gonna bring in another rock giant. Now, so I have this rock giant and my my massive giant, you know, and I've got 6 of them. And now basically that's it. That's all I can do now is just wait. Here comes my army against his. I have a massive snowball going on. Let's upgrade my healing. My healing is going out. Let's go throw the mines. And this is basically, look at this thing's tank. This thing has a lot of armor. A lot.
Dominating.
Now I'm gonna save, because if I wanted to, I can swap these Shuriken Pandas back. I do have I can actually just go sell like 3 of them and bring in more bees if I wanted to, because they're bringing in these whales. Whales do a lot of damage, well, against anything on the ground. But look at my bees just destroying those whales, and they just can't defend against this, because he has 10 Vajras, which is mechanical units, and they're strong against biological. So he decided, okay, let me bring out Vajras. So I decided, okay, let me go Pandas, because Pandas do double damage against mechanical units. They do. They're strong against mechanical units. So if they were biological, I could have chosen to go to counter biological units. I could have done whatever I wanted to. And now that's game over, essentially. Let's bring in another one of those. There we go, he's coming in now, so we're tanky as hell. We have 12,000, nothing they can do about it. And that's what makes this build so damn sneaky. It's just such a sneaky freaking build. See, that Kunlun is healing his units, which is shit. Really shit. Look at these shurikens just owning Vajras. And then I have the restorations, the healers that just heals the crap out of them. Yeah, look at all of these bees. And he has one unit left, and that's it. That's it. So that's how you can do it, and effectively you can also change. I changed quite late. If I had the bears, I could have brought in like 3, 4, 5, 6 bears if I wanted to. You can actually upgrade their health even more. I had bears before, which I upgraded only twice, not 3 times, and I had 550 health plus 125. So yeah, that's 675. 675 health on a unit. That is massive, massive. So this build is so damn tricky, because the only way to counter it, to effectively counter it, is going Azure Dragons early on, getting the Lightning Arhat, which does massive aerial AoE damage. And then you can also use stuff like the Heavy Cruiser has anti-air unit, massive AoE anti-air. Also another thing, okay, let me just get my rewards. Claim reward, claim. Distinguished Commander, oh, okay, wait, let's just go delete. Another unit is this, the Ansel. Anyway, it does massive AoE in the air. Look at that. It just fires missiles, dealing massive anti-air damage. They're very good against that. And you only need 2 or 3 of them. You don't need... You don't have to go and mass produce like Asterions. Don't do that. I've done that before. I saw this guy building massive... a fleet of vultures, and I thought like, I'm just gonna build Asterions and I'm gonna blow him out of the sky. I did blow him out of the sky, but he changed to pandas, and he brought in like 20 pandas in a wave, destroyed all my Asterions, all my forces just folded like nothing. So that is the advice that I have to give you. Is get any unit in an AoE. If you're gonna play this, swap, get rid of the Pavasir. Put in the... Oh, you can also put in the multi-role tank, which is... multi-role tank also does... Multi-role tank bombards the target with the main armament, dealing 50 to a target, and most 3 air units within target's 4 radius. So it also does anti-air, massive anti-air, but let's... Oh, no, not that one. Wait. Remove. Where's the steer? Okay, there we go.
When can we return?
Put this one in the Ansel. He does massive ground damage. Massive air damage. Save that. Arhat. You want to have. I have the Lightning Arhat in, and I have the Azure Dragon. That's what you want to go. If you want Yaoguai. I would say like build 1 or 2 queen bees. Okay, no, that can't. 1 or 2 queen bees. Well, 2 or 3 queen bees and 2 or 3 bowcats, and leave it at that. Don't go massive. Then you just try and build out shuriken pandas. Also, what you can do is get the here it is. This, you can build the fire crow, or you can get the vulture as well. You can counter, you know, try and push what he can do. The blood feather. Blood feather is a unit that does he attacks like 3 units at the same time. Blood feather attacks with the red feathers dealing, oh sorry, 55 damage at 1 target. Okay, no, that's not the same one. They changed it. Okay, you can hypergriff will work. Hypergriff will work. It's a little bit expensive, but it will work. Oh, and that's actually a good counter. You can build the blood feather. The blood feather, you can destroy their air forces with the blood feather and then put them on the ground, and then they will go on and attack the ground. That is a good counter for that as well. But this build is extremely strong because I don't even have to get the steel horn minotaur. I can actually remove that, get something else. You can bring in the sprint treant as a utility unit just to help you. You can actually frenzy treant. Frenzy treant roots the ground when in battle to build a field to weaken the enemies within an enable friendly units to gain HP when hitting a unit. So basically he gives your units lifesteal. Look at that. He just gives your units lifesteal, which is great. You can build 2 or 3 of them, bring them in, use them as a utility unit. You can use, let me put this one in, the sprinting treant. He makes your units faster. And then the immolation, I have these 2 because actually I can put the shuriken panda on, or I can put the bone dragon. So now I can build both of them, bring them in, and then attack, and then just sell the bone dragon, because that would make it more of an air force, and that will force them to build even more anti-air. So yeah, hope you guys found this little bit evil, because this build is extremely badass and it's very difficult to defend against, especially if you ban someone like the Azure Dragon in PvP and the other guy goes in without lightning arhats. He's just lost, like what we did now. The guy had absolutely no anti-air, nothing at all, and yeah, he ended up building just a crap load of Skywatch, which when I swapped to when I swapped to ground, he doesn't have anything to hold me back with. His Skywatch didn't do anything. They just kept attacking my bees, and my bees just crippled them. So also what you guys can do is, in the future, if you want to see me play this build and other builds, please follow me on Twitch. It's Let Noob Play. I'll be uploading more videos and more best build videos of Art of War, Red Tides, and other games. I'll be doing reviews more on other games, but that's a little bit later on. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe, please leave a like, and please go check out the Twitch account, and I'll see you guys later. See you guys. Bye bye.